Hey guys, it's Kelsey. Today I'm doing a house update video and it's been, I believe, like 3 months since my last house update video. So actually a lot has happened. I wanted to do them more frequently, but it was just constantly such a mess over here. And it's got to a point where it's not that bad. So we're actually supposed to close in like 3 weeks. Not sure if that's really gonna happen, but anyway, I am outside of the house. The last video that I had, I was talking about what I was going to do with the outside of the house, how I was going to paint it. I was talking about possibly painting the brick white or not. As you can see, I definitely did paint the brick white, and I'm happy with my decision. The color that I went with is Sherwin-Williams Extra White, so it is very, very white. The trim is Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore. So the trim is that color. The front door will be that color. I haven't painted it yet. And then the garage doors will also be that color. The painters just haven't done that yet. But as you can see, we have a driveway. We have steps going up to the house. They're actually going to put brick facing on those just to give it like a more finished look. So that hasn't been done yet. Lots of things that haven't been done yet. But so this is pretty much the outside, the back patio, which I'm not going to walk back there quite yet, but there's a nice patio out there. But anyway, let's go inside and see what's been going on inside. All right, so let's go inside. So as I mentioned, they haven't painted the front door yet. We don't have the hardware on the front door yet either, but as you can see, they've made a lot of progress inside. So like everything is pretty much done. I know you can't see the flooring. When we go to the bathroom, the master bathroom, I'll show you. It's a very, very dark wood, and the cool thing about it is the planks are different widths, so it's actually really unique and pretty cool. I know dark flooring isn't for everybody, but we don't wear our shoes in the house, so once this is all clean and everything and there's no shoes, it actually isn't too bad to keep clean. But I really love the contrast of dark and white, so that's why I like it so much. As you can see, we've got dark wood on the mantle. Above the mantle, that's where we will mount the TV, and that will be stained the same color. It just hasn't happened yet. We've got an electric fireplace there, lots of storage, built-ins, and then over here, we still don't have a counter for the island, and that is because they could not bring it in until we had a driveway, and it took forever to get the driveway. So there's been this like huge delay on getting that, which delayed the plumbers and kind of like a domino effect. But anyway, still don't have my island, and I'm just so ready to see it because it will really like tie their whole room together, but don't have that quite yet. We've got one light fixture here. I'll have 3 pendants up here. They just haven't hung them yet. And then I will have a fixture for the stairway right there. They haven't hung that yet either. We have some appliances, don't have the fridge or the microwave, but we have the stove and the dishwasher. So anyway, this is just the main living room, dining room, kitchen area. And let's head over here. The patio, they have not finished that yet. There's gonna be a railing there and then steps down. Haven't done that yet. The backyard is like a forest back there, but we did meet with the landscaper and we have like a plan for what we're gonna do for that. But let's head this way. So we're leaving the kitchen and we're headed to the pantry, and this is actually the one room that is like 100% finished, which is really exciting to have a room that's 100% finished. The only thing is there's no lights in that fixture. A lot of light fixtures do not come with light bulbs, so that's something that I need to take care of, is buying a bunch of different light bulbs. But this was like such a project for me. Really long story, I'll try to tell it quickly, but over here there is a plumbing pipe that goes upstairs, and so we had to like hide it with this box, and the trim carpenter asked me if I wanted another box over here, to make it symmetrical. And I generally like symmetry, but I told him no because I thought it would be a waste of space. So by telling him no, we weren't able to do shelves across like I had originally wanted. and we talked about doing floating shelves, and I am not really a fan of floating shelves, so we shot that down, and then I just had this blank wall and I didn't know what to do with it. So kind of last minute I decided to put tile on it. And this is actually a marble, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love marble. It's probably my favorite I don't know, surface that there is. I love it. So I'm really, really happy with the way it came out, and I decided to put a fixture in here just because of this really big wall. I wanted to like break up the wall with like some kind of statement. So we put a fixture in here. We've got a beverage fridge. All of these shelves are adjustable, which is really nice. Once I, get moved in and start setting things up, I'll probably have to move them, but I just put them this way. But anyway, so far this is my favorite room of the house, the pantry. Okay, so across from the pantry, I have another closet, and this is for, as you can see, I already have stuff in it. But over here, I'm gonna have vacuums and then all my cleaning supplies and things like that. And these are also adjustable shelves, so that's really nice to have. And this way, the master bedroom. And we have shutters installed, which is really exciting. I've never had shutters before. We covered them with plastic because we had a moth invasion here in Kansas. I don't know if it was like that any other parts of the country, but here we had this ridiculous amount of moths, and moths will stain your wood and your walls. They leave this gross like blood stain behind. So I was very protective, and so we covered the shutters, but that's why they're covered with plastic. This is still covered with plastic, but you can see a dead moth up there, and there's a blood stain from the moths. It's a whole thing. But we're gonna walk past that and head into the master bathroom. And so here is going to be my freestanding tub, which is actually in the other room. The plumbers just haven't put that in yet. But here you could actually see the flooring. So I cleaned it because I knew the tub was coming. It is actually still kind of dirty, but you can see, I don't know if you can, but the widths of the planks vary, and it's like a really cool design. At least I think so. And we have our electric fireplace in and the stone wall. I'm waiting for my light fixtures to come in, so those aren't quite here yet. Here is the tiled shower. It's pretty much finished except for the plumbing faucets. Haven't been installed yet. And I'm gonna have 3, which is kind of nice. I'll have a rain head, then a regular one here, and then another one here that has a wand, so I'll be able to clean it pretty well and easily, which is nice. This is just where I'm gonna keep like all of my beauty stuff, like not towels or anything like that, just like all my beauty products in there. Which will be nice. And then toilet in here. Oh, one thing that's important behind you. I'm gonna have a really cool light fixture here. It's like a code violation to have a light fixture over a bathtub, so they could not put it in. But once it goes through inspection, we can put in my really cool light fixture, and I'm excited about that. It's really cool looking. So come on into my closet. So in here, everything's pretty much done, except there's no shelves yet. Those are all just need to be placed. And there's a few areas that didn't get painted. It was a long story, but so a few areas that need to get painted. It needs shelves still. My island still needs my hardware so you can open everything. And this is kind of like a hidden closet, and it will have doors on it too. And then you come in here, and it has an automatic light, which isn't working right now, apparently. But anyway, it would turn on, and then you've got extra storage in the closet. Yeah, so over here, there's still some things that need to get painted, a lot of shelves that need to be placed. And I started blue taping just like as I noticed stuff. So you might see some blue tape around, and that's just me. When I see something, I might blue tape it so it doesn't get missed, but once you're leaving the closet, you head into the laundry room. And in here, we're missing the sink and we're missing the faucet, and the sink's actually down there. They just haven't put it in yet. So waiting for that. But other than that, this room's pretty much finished. In here, this is kind of like when you come in from the garage. There's a half bath in here and a bench over here. And then you're back into the main living area. And then on this side, there is a really big, nice linen closet. So this is where all my linens will go. And then they have started laying carpet, so it's kind of a mess in here, but this is like going to be my office. And then it comes in here. This is a Jack and Jill plan, so the bathrooms are shared. So you're right here, you've got a vanity, toilet, and then you've got this really large shower. This is 5 by 5, I believe, so pretty good sized shower. And then another vanity, and then a walk-in closet here, which leads to the other bedroom. And this one has a nice tall vaulted ceiling in it. So there is an upstairs. We're not going to go up there quite yet because they just put the padding down and I don't really want to walk on the padding, but we can go downstairs where they have started the carpet as well. Okay, so as you can see, they've started to put carpet down, and over here is the fireplace, which they've started that, and then the bar over here. We still don't have the counter. That was because the driveway wasn't ready, so we're still waiting on that. Still don't have a sink or a faucet yet, but that should be coming. Plumbers are starting this week. These fronts they have glass doors, so they've taken them down, and I think they put the glass in and they just haven't put them back yet. But that leads out to the walkout patio. And then you can see they've poured our other patio over here. Okay, but we haven't done landscaping out there, so like I said, it's like a forest back there. But this way, so this was kind of an afterthought. That needs to be stained. It was just drywall, and I had them change it because I didn't think it looked very good. So anyway, they need to stain that. That's why that looks that way. But at some point, we'll be able to put my TV there, and then the cords and stuff will feed through to the bottom if you want to hook anything up to your TV. And here is my workout room. I'm pretty happy with this. There's LVP in here, and my old one had carpet, which isn't really fun to work out on carpet. And I have a ceiling fan, which I can tell you is going to be amazing to have when I'm working out. And it's pretty sizable, so I'm really happy with this. Back here is a storm shelter. It's Kansas, so it's not a bad idea to have a storm shelter, but you can also use it for like storage and stuff. And here is just sump pumps and not very interesting, so we won't go in there. So leaving the main area in the basement. Over here is like your utilities, and then down this hallway there is a bathroom, which is dark in there, but you can peek in there. And then 2 more bedrooms. I'm not really going to walk in them because of the carpet, but 2 bedrooms, walk-in closets, and that's pretty much it. So as you can see, the house is really coming along. It's supposed to be finished in 3 weeks. We'll see. Still a lot to be done. The electricians haven't finished, plumbers, HVAC is done. Painters have a lot to do. We still don't have guttering. We still don't have like stairs to our deck. Like, There's actually like a ton of stuff that still needs to be done, but we shall see if it can all be done in 3 weeks. I don't know, but we might be closing in about 3 weeks. So let me know if you have any questions about anything that you saw, or it's too late for ideas at this point. I'm pretty committed to what's happening here. But anyway, if you have ideas, sure, I'd love to hear them, because I'm always planning ahead for the next house. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will try and do another update before we're actually finished. We shall see. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.